As you can tell, they've put a lot of hard work in for the past, actually it's only been about 4 weeks if you count all the breaks we've had with Thanksgiving and everything. So that's about 4, maybe 5, possibly 6 if you want to stretch it, weeks of work. Since they made their debut, for those of you who might not have been here, they made their debut at the fall concert early November, which was the first time, at least as far as I am aware, which Roland Mays tells me it's the first time, and whatever he says, I basically take as gospel when it comes to this school. So he told me it's the first time they've ever played, the cadet band's played, so it's the first time cadet band's ever played at a bigger concert that wasn't the Christmas concert. So I am unbelievably impressed with them and unbelievably proud of them, and I'm just basically stalling time so that Symphonic Band has some time to join us on stage. The Symphonic Band, of course, is our premier wind ensemble here at the high school. They're small, but they are mighty, I promise you. They may look only half the size as Cadet Band, but they are going to play just as well as you just heard. Symphonic Band has 3 selections for you tonight. And I'm trying to get good at just introducing all 3 of them, so I don't have to talk in between them all, right? So the first one you're going to hear is an arrangement of kind of classic Disney music, so kind of from like the Disney Renaissance of movies. You're going to hear a little bit of Aladdin, you're going to hear a little bit of Little Mermaid, and kind of those era songs. It's just a really fun piece. The last song you're going to hear from them is another big, just kind of classic mashup together of holiday tunes. And the reason I leave the second one for last is because the second one is a little bit different from anything that really anybody in this room has performed. The second piece that's titled Arithmetric Number 1, and no, I don't know anything about it. Number 2, I've looked it up, he hasn't made it yet, so we haven't gotten that far. Arithmetric Number 1 is basically, they all have the exact same thing. If you look at everybody's part for Arithmetric Number 1, they all have the exact same thing. If you look at music, it's copy-paste, essentially what it is. But what it is short snippets of music. And they get to decide how the piece works as it's working. So I get a little bit of high blood pressure during that one because I don't know what's going to happen, and I mean that. I'm not just saying that as like ooh spooky. I really don't know exactly what's going to happen. I'm kind of in charge for some of the things, but they decide when they want to go to the next line. It's basically like if you were reading a book and you read the first sentence with a bunch of other people, and then you kept reading the first sentence, but then you had the second person next to you starts reading the second sentence. So you can imagine how that starts to get crazy very quickly. Once you get 2 or 3 sentences in, it gets pretty wacky. So be on the lookout for that one. They're making all the decisions there. They're deciding to play what they want to play when they want to play it with some parameters. But it looks like I've stalled enough to get us going on Symphonic Band. So enjoy some Disney, enjoy some new modern stuff, and enjoy some classic holiday tunes. Please welcome the Symphonic Band. worry, I heard you over here. That ending always faked me out too. We won't hold it against them. I've never heard it like that before. Like I said, something a little bit different, a little bit more modern, a little bit something a lot of us aren't used to before we get to the classics, which a lot of us are used to.
Hello. Thank you so much, Symphonic. That was amazing. Choir, you can go ahead and come down on the ramps. Everyone, if you open up to the program portion of your program where it lists the order of events, on the very next page you will find some lyrics. Now I know not everyone's a Cindy Lou Who, and there's a couple Grinches in here who don't like to sing, but you're invited right now, this one time a year, to sing with us. Even band and orchestras jumping on here, and some of them say they only play their instrument with their hands, not their voice. So join us, please, in singing Deck the Halls. And there's a good quote from the Grinch movie. I think Dr. Seuss made it pretty special when he said, actually, I need my paper for this one. Oh, lyrics are located on page 10, yes. After all, the best way to spread holiday cheer is to sing loud for all to hear.
Join us in singing Deck the Halls.
Chamber and treble, you come down here. Orchestra and band, you can get comfy. Thank you so much. Natalie Warren, we are not going to get started without our soloist. All right, well, Natalie's making her way down here. I have some notes about remembering Decembers. Some of my alumni might remember this because the last time we attempted this was during shutdown. So I'm going to tell you just a little bit about the history. This song is relatively new, a few years old, but it feels like it has a lot of history with us. A combination, this is going to be performed by a combination of our intermediate and our advanced choirs, treble and chamber. And this song was last performed in the winter of 2020, but we had to record in a safe format, 6 people at a time with masks on, and we made a video because that's all we really could do at the time, but thank goodness this school and the community still supported us in even doing that. But now that those freshmen and sophomores are juniors and seniors, we wanted to bring it back and actually perform it live because it just feels so differently when you get to perform it for an audience. Pink Zebra is an alias for a very popular musician and composer. We still don't know who he is, and he wants to stay that way, and that's totally fine. But man, he has some catchy tunes. So this is our first tune. It's a ballad, and I'm not going to say too much more, but you will notice a video playing off to the side, and if you would like a copy of that because you found out that you or your child or student is pictured in there, I'm happy to send that your way. Again, this is Remembering Decembers. Was that what I do here? Just making sure. Let's try to talk. Natalie, Warren, and Hunter Schoenrock will be our soloists.
I saw life through the eyes of a child then, playing games in the snow with my best friends. And now how it warms my heart. Life was at the start.
A moment, I'm sorry. Beginning choir, you can make your way down here, please. Join us. The very last piece in our pink zebra set is also really new, and it's pretty catchy. So I'm just gonna leave it as is, and thank you so much for being such a wonderful audience already. I'm gonna track some of you down because your voices really were good. But this is our combined choirs, and the next set will be after intermission. So if you haven't looked yet during intermission, we're giving a couple things away. All right, combined choirs performing A Very Merry Christmas.
Santa
Okay, we have reached our intermission, and everyone in this room, unless you don't want to, that's fine, is entered into a drawing to win one of our MVTHS Music Boosters note cards. It's a discount card, specifically mostly filled with local, oh my goodness, I'm losing the word, businesses, there you go, and restaurants and things that you can get a nice percentage off. And they've been so good to us with the discounts they've done, and our boosters have done such a good job in securing that discount for an entire year. Those discounts don't come into effect until January, but you can go ahead and stuff those stockings with some if you want. So how this works is, what seat you chose might be chosen for the card. So I've entered all of the numbers and rows into a random wheel generator today, and we'll just see if you happen to be sitting in the lucky spot. And then, of course, because our musicians are not sitting down, they've been working their booties off today, they are also entered just by their name. So if you want to move, you have about 1 or 2 minutes. I did not physically grab a card yet, so I hope one of you oh, never mind. Thank you so much, Mr. Mateka. So, first we will decide, well, I won't decide, the wheel will. Destiny will decide if it's a band, choir, or orchestra member. I couldn't fit everybody on the wheel, it's only 100, so we will start with that link. Drum roll, please. All right, here we go. It's choosing. My hands are off the table. I use this all the time for class, so. It's gonna be a band student, darn. All right, and out of those band students, I put all of their names on a wheel. All right, band, here we go. You're gonna win a card. It's gonna be Tashira. Congratulations. Yeah. Tashira's doing what she's supposed to be doing. So congrats, Tashira. You got a free discount card that's good for a whole year. All right, now for everyone else in the room, we're gonna start with row. All rows are entered. So if you don't know which row you're in, it's on the very edge. So A is here, it goes up that way. And if you have the right number and you think you've won, we'll make sure, we'll double check. Here's the row by letter first, and then by number, by seat. It is gonna be in row G. So who's in row G? Just kind of wanna see, is that over there? There are no G's up there in the balcony? Okay. Someone in row G. Now what seat? Now if no one's sitting in that seat, we gotta spin it again. Are there numbers just 1 through 100 in that? What is the? I think 100 is just up there. I'm just double checking. Okay, so 1's over 1. Oh yeah, okay. So I need to do this one. 100 to 200. Okay, who's the winner? This is how students know when they're taking a performance test. We let the wheel spin. Number 139. Anybody sitting there? 139? Over there? Over here? Anybody sitting in 139? There may not be. Looks like we're gonna have to spin again. Just to double check, Mr. Mateka's on though. Close. Not quite? Okay. We'll spin one more time. I wish I had some music. Sorry. We are the music department. You guys could sing. You already did that. It was good. 170, is there? I think that's up in the balcony. But there's no. Okay. Our numbers are too high. No one's sitting in these seats. Just to make sure, I don't want to give away your card. David. 133. Do we have a winner? Mr. Mays, you guys can tune as much as you want. I want to keep spinning until someone wins this card. Or else David's going to take it home and... Oh, but up there on G. G, someone's sitting there in 113. It's empty! Oh my word! Hey, we're getting closer. We were trying to make this like easy and stress-free, and it's really stressing me out, so I apologize. Okay. 162. Too high? Should I just make a new wheel and delete all the high ones?
Change the road.
We can change the row if we need to. But there's some people sitting in G. I mean, I think it was meant to be. We have a few minutes left of intermission. Oh, no, okay. So, if I just, let's see. What's the highest number? What were you over there, 120? Oh, just 20? I know, this is the theater, the number system is very interesting. Every seat is in here, there's not everyone in every seat. Rochelle Tompkins, you won that battle. You told me that was gonna happen, and I just did not believe you. And I was just like, surely no, somebody's gotta be sitting in the seat. 10 seats later, nope, nope. So I'm just gonna delete all the really high ones. I'm almost there. Almost there. I can click fast. Done. All right, apply the wheel changes. Teachers, if you've not used this yet, I'm telling you, it makes picking people a lot easier. We're gonna have a winner now. I think so. Please. 128, G 128.
Bingo.
Yes! We have a winner! Congratulations! I just have to sing praises. Who? Oh,
I was
no?
just saying bingo.
I'm actually sweating up here. And not from like moving around, from the nerves. Sarah. Oh my goodness. At this point, we might just have to do a dance-off, and that decides it. Sarah, you'll be the first one down. It is Christmas card. 111? 111? Woo! Oh my God, your card. We are all thankful someone won that card today. Mr. Mateka has your discount card. It's worth some money. Don't lose it. You can sell it if you want it, but don't lose it. Okay, we're going to give everyone just a few more minutes for intermission. Thank you so much for being patient, and thank you for participating. Testing.
Thank you for your patience. This is the Varsity Strings. We're going to play a medley Christmas song, so do not applaud in between. Save it for the end, okay? Thank you. Just give us just a second or two that we can transition from varsity to symphonic, and then from symphonic, then we will go into our full orchestra. Thank you, Mr. Mateka, for preparing the group to do with the strings.
Yes, weather has a lot to do with the tuning or the untuning of string instruments.
Yes, the full orchestra first. Give us a little time to set your seats up. It has been a long tradition here at Mount Vernon Township High School that we conclude each of our Christmas programs with "Let There Be Peace." And as many times in my 34 years that I have made this address to the audience, I think last year was the first time the United States has ever been in peace, where we were not in some kind of war or conflict. So with that in mind, I'd like to just recognize the veterans in the audience. Would you please just stand just for a quick second so we can recognize you, all veterans. On behalf of Mount Vernon Township High School administrative staff, headed by Melanie Andrews, all the great teachers here at the high school and the support staff, the Board of Education, thank you for continually supporting this music program. We're one of the few schools that have the three dynamics of choir, band, and orchestra, and I applaud the administration and the school board for doing this. Most of all, thank you parents for letting us borrow your kids to give them a neat cultural experience in music. With that, safe travels to all. Mr. Mateka, you around here somewhere? Yeah. It's hard to see the guy. I see you waiting back there. And then Mrs. Holden and me, Roman Mason, on behalf of the music department, we'd all like to wish you a happy holiday season and very safe one. You are now dismissed. Thank you.
We would like to get pictures. Musicians, please don't go quite yet. People like to get pictures, especially my seniors. And anyone who sticks around to help us tear down these beautiful decorations will get some treats. Lastly, it doesn't happen often, but there's a birthday. And we're here. And you guys prove that you can sing. You can leave, but you can sing happy birthday on your way out to the Hunter Show.